getting sick of this shit, getting sick of this shit, getting sick of this shit. But I'm not gon' quit, I'm not gon' quit. I've come too far, I've come too far. Getting sick of this shit, getting sick of this shit.
Sitting and cussing each other out, talking pretty much like grown men. Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy ATH the Great back here with another video here today. Today's Saturday, so this is pretty much me and my brother's shoot days that we make our videos or whatnot. So this is gonna be the first of quite a few uploads I'm gonna have today, or that I plan to have today. But I kind of first wanted to get this one out the way because the rest of the videos we have are going to be pretty much fun. And this is a video kind of just to get some things off of my chest that I've been having kind of built in maybe about the past 2 weeks. I had a video that I was trying to upload, had quite a bit of trouble trying to upload it regarding, you know, Father's Day and some parenting stuff, some things I seen on the internet or whatnot. I'm going to try to jump into those things right now. But then there's also some things I seen last night in some videos that I seen that really, it just touched my heart, and it made me just feel just not necessarily, yeah, you know, it made me feel bad, but then it, you know, it also, it just it just raises the question, why? And once I start going over some of these things, y'all will understand what I'm talking about, what I mean by why. Okay? So, first, I want to start with what I seen on Wallstar Hip Hop, probably last week sometime. And it was a video with two little girls sitting and cussing each other out, talking pretty much like grown women, saying, you know, you could suck this and eat this, that, and the third. You guys could fill in the blanks on that. But, yeah. I think a lot of you probably seen the video, but the thing that disturbs me with this is the mamas sitting in the background pretty much edging this shit on. Pretty much edging this stuff on. And this is a huge problem we have in America. You got these parents, moms, who pretty much just let their kids do whatever they want, say whatever they want, act whatever way they want. And this is just all races, okay? This is not just, you know, this is not just black people, it's not just white people or anything like that. This is all races with kids. Like, we all need to step up and do a better job as being parents. Because what I think it is that a lot of parents don't understand that you are a parent first. First and foremost, when the baby is born, you are a parent first. You're not their friend. You know, I look at it this way. I understand some people say, you know, well, you know, whatever with the kids, you know, your kids get on your nerves or whatever. When they're your kids, that's their job, to get on your nerves. That's their job, whether you like it or not. That's my opinion. Your kids are gonna get on your nerves. So, you know, that's their job. So they're doing their job, but you're not doing your job, which is being a provider and being a leader. Because that's the thing with some people don't understand. When you are a parent, being a parent comes with a lot of hats. Like I said, being a leader, being a provider, being a role model, being all of these things for this child. That's your job. But to sit and watch these little girls talk the way that they talked, and somebody recorded it and then posted it and thought it was cute, you know, if dad, I feel if there was a father or dad around, ain't no way. I think real men, real dads are not having that. Because I know I'm not. If that had been one of my girls talking like that on camera, no. Mm-mm. So the next thing I seen, and I'm going to kind of tie all of this into one here, because the next thing I seen was a little girl. She had to be, man, she probably was younger than my oldest daughter. But seeing her on Wallstar, and I don't really get into the Wallstar thing. The only reason I see these things because they are posted up on my Facebook news feed. So I don't go to Wallstar. I don't watch that. To me, that's like a negative site for me. So I don't really mess with it. You know, if they would shut that website down, I wouldn't lose no sleep. But anyway, but they had her on there twerking, little young girl. And then another one I seen on there was a mom and a daughter twerking on camera. Okay, here's my problem with this. Because I don't know if this is where I don't think, as parents, I don't think y'all watch the news. Y'all can't watch the news. To see all of this sick stuff that happens in the world nowadays, when you got sex offenders and pedophiles and these dudes that really don't care, whatever, and you go and exploit your child on the internet like that. Exploit them to get you a kick or a laugh, or you think it's cute. Well, I'm here to tell you, it's not cute. Nothing cute about that at all. And this is where I come to the point where I talk to my people. We got to do better as parents and not allow all this outside TV bullcrap take over our lives. Who would put their child on? Well, somebody would, but it has to be something wrong with you, or you can't be watching the news to see that it's a sick world out here, but then you go right behind and go get on the camera with your daughter and twerk, or you have your little child on camera twerking. Well, you know, it's some twisted, sick fuck out looking at that. I don't, it's like, to me, it's like we as black folks, like, we don't care about our raising our kids, man. It's like, it's like black women, and it's not all of y'all. Here's my take on this. Like, it's not even the majority of black women or black men. It's like a handful of you motherfuckers that fucks it up. Sorry. That fucks it up for all of us. That's my opinion. And some people might be like, oh, well, yeah, you know what I'm saying, it's the majority of black people. I don't believe that. I think it's just a handful of rotten apples that fucks it up for and make us all look like this is what we do. This is what we do with our kids. That's just my opinion. You know, as black mothers, y'all have to get better. As black fathers, I know it's a lot of you guys that need to get better. We are very important to our kids' life. We are everything to them. I know I've said this in another video. Your kids watch every move you make. If nobody's watching you, your kids is watching you. If the police ain't watching you, your kids is watching you. If your parents ain't watching you, your kids is watching you. And they want to be just like you. Guys, if you have sons, they want to be like you. Moms with your daughters, they want to be like you. Nowadays it's all crazy because, you know, the sons want to be like mama and the daughters want to be like daddy. That's a whole nother story. Nothing else. Something else. I know you guys got where I'm coming from on that. Now the next thing. And this goes out to you single mothers. I commend you on all that you do. I really do. I think you guys do an awesome job with having to be both parents in a household. But here's the thing. And here's my issue with you guys. Father's Day is not for you. Father's Day is for people like me. A real man. Guys who take care of their kids. Guys who do for their kids. Or at least try to do for their kids. That's who Father's Day is for. Mother's Day is for you guys. And the thing is, I don't think I see any single fathers, because let's not forget there is single fathers out there too. I don't see them trying to get a shout out on Mother's Day or trying to take your shine on Mother's Day. But we got y'all guys trying to take our shine on Father's Day. It's like Father's Day ain't really mean shit anymore. But again, it goes to this. You got a handful of fuckers, which I mean is a lot, that don't take care of their kids. And then it makes people like us, people like me, look bad. And I go above and beyond for my girls. I do anything for them. But you got your single mom trying to steal the shine. And you know, I've seen pictures where people tried to put the mustache on the mama and stuff like that to say Happy Father's Day. You got, girls, all day long on Facebook talking down on their baby daddy, and stuff like that. And the sad thing about it is that y'all are probably friends on Facebook. So he's probably seeing this stuff and laughing at you. He's laughing at you when you putting that out there. Probably laying up with his other chick, sitting there showing him what you posted on Facebook. Stop. Because here's the thing, and this is what I don't like. I never want to indulge in a conversation like this with any female. I work with, the field I work with, I work with a lot of females. So, here's the thing. Even if they come and they try to talk to me about issues with their baby daddy or stuff I don't want to hear it. And here's why. You talk down on your baby daddy or whatnot, but you made that choice. You say he ain't shit. You knew he wasn't shit before you got pregnant by the dude. And y'all probably wondering, how did I know that? Okay, I'm going to tell you how you knew that. I'll give you an example. You probably got into in the argument with old boy or whatnot. And here's the thing, this is how the conversation went. You went, you got mad, you called your home girl or whatever the case was, and you got on the phone and you started talking shit. Girl, let me tell you what this nigga did, and blah blah blah, and then and he ain't shit, and da 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 da, and I should leave his ass, and da 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 da. Missing the key word, what you just said, the key phrase, he ain't shit. So you knew he wasn't shit, but you still had a baby with him and expected him to be something. And grant you, I get it. Some guys may just don't be ready for fatherhood. I know I was afraid. But you know what? I stepped up to the plate as a real man, because here's the thing. If your ass is grown enough to fucking go out and have unprotected sex, you better be prepared for the consequences that come along with that. So here's the thing that I thought. I went out here, had unprotected sex, I got a girl pregnant. Who gives a fuck how I feel? I'd be scared or not. I had to look in the mirror and tell myself, man your ass up. And that's what a lot of you guys don't do. You don't know how to go and man your ass up. Because you want to be out, you think a kid gonna slow you down from chasing these motherfucking whatever girls out here that 9 times out of 10 ain't even worried about your ass. And I know this is sad, but I'm gonna say it. And some of you niggas don't want to take care of your kids because you want to be going up to the damn mall every Saturday to buy some shoes. Some people may think that's crazy, but it's the truth. I know I got about 2-3 claps for that, because that's what it is. And it's crazy, man. And I'm tired and sick of all of this, man. You know, you guys that do not take care of your kids, and you know you don't take care of your kids, and your reason is, well, the baby don't look like me. Well, get the DNA test. If it's not yours, not yours. Boom, whatever. Move on. But I ain't talking to you guys. I'm talking to the ones that know that they got kids out there and don't take care of them. Do you realize how awful and bad that you are making that kid's life without being there? Okay? For you fathers who don't take care of your daughters, she's going to go out into the world and look for some man to love her because your ass was absent. And for you dudes that have sons, they're going to be trying to find some male role model to look up to, and 9 times out of 10 is either going to be some fucking rapper on the TV or some nigga in the streets. Very seldom is he going to probably find a positive father figure to follow. I say it a lot. My dad taught me in both ways. My dad taught me forward, and my dad taught me shit not to do. He brought me up as a man to do the right things, and my dad was in my life and everything else. But some of the things my dad did, you know what I'm saying, I have never done. And that's where I say he taught me in reverse. Because I can sit here and I can have a pity party and this, that, and the third. And like I said, I'm not trying to put my pop's business out in the street or whatnot. But, hey, I didn't come up as rough as some other people I know, but it was rough coming up. I wasn't born with the silver spoon in my mouth. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think I was born with the sterling silver shit that you can fucking buy at Walmart or whatever. Nigga, I was born with the plastic motherfucking spoons and shit. You know what I'm saying? I know what it is to go, you know what I'm saying, a week eating bologna sandwiches, you know, getting the pennies to go to the store to get the bread so you can have something to eat. I know what those days are like. To not have electricity in your house. To sit and wonder where your pops is at. You ain't seen him in 3 days. But the TV gone. My Nintendo gone. I know what that's like. And if you follow me, you understand where it is now. You know what I'm saying? That's where my pops taught me in reverse, because I've never done any of those things. And even though my pops did things like that, I still love him to this day. And I will always love my dad. Because I thank God for him being in my life. Where it's fucking asinine nowadays. It's, you know what I'm saying? Dads are just like, you have some that are not appreciated enough. You have some dads in the household that are irrelevant, and you have some that just, they don't want to be there for whatever their reasons is. You have very few that just don't want to be there because they don't want to deal with the baby mama, but you got most of them that don't want to be here because they still want to be out doing them at 45 years old. And you ain't done nothing for your kids. I know y'all see me drinking out of a Spurs cup. I am not a Spurs fan. I wanted something to drink, so that was the cup that was there, so that's what I got. Anyway. So, this one's running kind of long. I'm going to stop here. I'm going to go to a part 2 of this and finish up, you know, my little take on all this stuff. And so you guys stay tuned. You guys watch the next video, okay?
Everybody's got a price. Everybody's gonna pay.